Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, Hustle Mama. I decided to do a pop-up real quick. Actually, this morning when I woke up late, I overslept. I don't think I got up till like 4:35. It might have even been, yeah, it was like 5. And y'all know me, I get up like 2:30, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 in the morning. Like, that's my time. Thank you for joining. I'm going to give a few minutes for people to come on and join because I just wanted to pop up for those who could pop in and drop these gems real quick. I'm going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to show you some quick hacks. You know, I be loving those hack facts, you know, because people don't understand. A lot of times we waste our money and our time, our efforts, and our energy when we could have a shortcut. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I actually tried to flip this, do this video this morning. So I'm doing 2 topics real quick. One is time management. If you didn't get this, I gave this away a couple weeks ago. It's called Winning at Goal Setting, because sometimes people don't understand how to set goals and how to really stay on track, okay? So make sure you get this Winning at Goal Setting ebook. It gives you all the tricks you need, okay? Now I'm getting ready to show you a hack of mine, a Hustle Mama hack. Now here's all the bonuses I gave you, okay? The time management bonuses. And then ready, set goals, how to really set your goals and be accountable to them. But this is the hack I want to show real quick, because somebody was asking me, with 10x in your business, when you create 10 streams of income for your one business, how do you get it all done and how do you do it? So, you know, if you've been on my classes before or my clubhouses, I teach the to-do list. The things to-do list is like a to-do list, right? You know how you say ta-da? Okay, so I show you how to turn your to-do list into a to-do list. And what it is called the power of 5, okay? And this is how it works real quick before I show you the other gems. So what you're gonna do is every day, you're gonna have your to-do list. And if you have my template, if you subscribe to my subscription service, then you get an email. I gave the template like last month. So if you need that template, let me know. Okay, so you're gonna put your date on the page, okay? And this right here, this line, you're gonna put the subject, right? So the project, the product, the service, or your business idea is the subject, right? This you're gonna do every single day. Then you're only gonna list 5 things. You can only do 5 things on this list, no more than that. Not 4, not 2, 5 things that you have to do today. It could be a project, a house project. It could be a family project. It could be something to do with the products you sell. Like if you're a drop shipment company, you may have to connect some new items, whatever. If you have a service-based business and you need to do an ebook, that's on your to-do list, whatever it is. Or if it's your business idea, you only can have 5 things. So then what you do is when you create the list, you put your first item here. This is the thing you have to do today. So if it's like send out my email newsletter, that's what you put here, right? But here is where you put the tasks that you still have to do the item. So let's say this is create my newsletter. Then here you're gonna do get the photography, do the layout in Canva, send and load into the website. Like that's how you do it. Then your item number 2 is your second thing you have to do today. I have to do laundry. So then you'll put separate the clothes, wash and fold and dry and put away, and then clean out the drawers, whatever it is, okay? So you're gonna put 5 things to do every single day. Every single day, you gotta put 5 things for your life, your money, your family, and your business, right? Only 5. So what you do is at the end of the day, right before you get ready to turn down, you're gonna look at your list and see what you did not finish, right? And then what you're gonna do is, and this is the power of 5. So what you do is you're gonna carry over everything from the previous day that you did not complete, and that becomes the new 1, 2, 3. So let's just say I only finished these items, right? And then number 4 and number 5, or number 3, 4, 5, I didn't do, right? I only did 2 items today. So I'm going to take this 3, 4, 5, and tomorrow, on tomorrow's date, I'm going to make them my 1, 2, 3. So number 3 becomes my tomorrow's item number 1. Number 4 becomes number 2, and number 5 becomes number 3. And then I have to add on 2 new things that I have to get done. And that's what you keep doing. So if you only can do 1 thing on your list, you carry the 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the next day. That becomes your 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you put something new at the bottom of the list. If you can do 4 things, then you only carry over 1 item, and then you put 4 new items behind it. And what that does, ladies, is it gives you 1 day, 1 step. It moves you towards your goal, because a lot of times we procrastinate, we stall, we get caught up watching TV, we get caught up on social media, and we don't get anything done. And even if we do get things done, we only get the little things done that we could have done in our sleep. So if you really want to progress towards meeting your goals, if you're in school, if you're trying to build your business, you do the power of 5. Every day you list out 5 things, and you can do your list at night to really think about what you want to do the next day. That's actually what I do. I make my list at night, not in the morning. So when I wake up in the morning, I already know, after having put thought into it, what I need to accomplish. And then I'm not mean to myself. Don't be mean to yourself. What you cannot do, you carry over to the next day, and then that becomes your list. And I promise you that in 10 days, you will have accomplished much more than you accomplished in a whole month just from writing it down, okay? So that's the first hack. And just let me know if you want this document, if you want this template. I'll load it up in the group if you need it. I mean, you might not need it, it's like simple. And then again, get these time management mastery and do these 20 tips with that list of 5, and you will build so fast, okay? So I just want to show you this quick hack real quick. All right, let me show you what they don't tell you. Show you what they don't tell you. Okay, I don't want a private window. Okay, bam. All right, so let's do this hack real quick. Did you know? Every time I start operating my gift, I just gotta thank God. Thank you, Lord. Hold on 1 second. Thank you, Father. Okay, so let me show you how to rank your business, how you rank your blog, how you can kill it in your ebook. Okay, listen, ladies, I want you to understand this is called www, the World Wide Web. And if you know anything about webs are connected, right? They connect. It's a systemology of connection, right? Everything is connectivity. Everything is data driven, okay? So watch this. Let me just want to make sure you can see this. Hopefully y'all can all see this. Okay, Carla, I'll get you the template, no problem. Yeah, I'll give you all the templates, no problem. I'll post the link. Okay, so here's the hack. Listen, ladies, y'all got an ebook, y'all got a blog, a newsletter, a website. If you're part of my 10 and 10 class, my students already know this, but y'all might need a reminder. If you're in my clubhouse groups, I talk about 10X in your business. Listen, ladies, let me show you the secret sauce. Okay. Let's say you sell hair, right? So when you put in hair, all these things come right up in Google. So it's mostly people looking for directions, like where they can go somewhere, where they can find something, because they want directions. That's really why people point a lot of things at Google, so they can find the place, find the number, and call. They treat Google as a map and as yellow pages, but they also treat it as research. So let me show you how the people who sell hair bundles. Now, because Google is geography driven, that means that it's always going to pull up a search that is in proximity to what you're researching, okay? So I just put in hair bundles, right? And see, the first thing that comes up is hair bundles near me, because that is the most searched query. Then the next one says hair bundles Philadelphia, because Google does geo-targeting. It means it already knows where I am and where I'm located. Then it says hair bundles wholesale, hair bundles with closure, and hair bundles with frontal. Listen to me, ladies. This is why I tell you, you have to have a website and blog. For the women who are selling hair, see how it says wholesale, closure, and frontal? What I want you to do is then you're gonna blog about hair wholesale, hair bundles wholesale. Your first 3 blogs should be the first 3 things, or the top 3 searched things in Google. Okay, that's how you get the traffic. So watch, hair bundles. Okay, see, I don't want to do with frontals, so I'm just going to do hair bundles, right? Okay, now the people that come up first are all ads. They pay to be there, right? Let me move this. I'm sorry. Here you go. They pay to be there. But look how the map comes up. Remember, I told you Google is about mapping, directions, and telephone numbers. And then look, it gives you the place. People who have retail locations come up first, and then their phone numbers and their hours. These are the people that have Google My Business, okay? And then here comes the research, right? So if you don't have a retail store, you're not gonna come up in this section, and you're not gonna rank high. And if you're not paying Google, you're not gonna rank high. Now watch this. Below that are all the top ranking sites, right? Now watch, these sites are not unique to my city. They're not unique to my location. These are unique to the search engine. So what you do is, this is what you do to rank. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Let's go back to Google. I'm starting a new site because that one got corrupted. So I'm gonna do hair bundles. Now watch, with frontal, near me came up. Now the reason why with frontal came up is because that was the last thing I searched. But here's near me, Philadelphia. Now we're gonna go back to wholesale. So you wanna blog about the wholesale, blog about with closure. These are your blog topics. Hair bundles for sale. So you can blog about pricing and getting the real pricing. And then with frontal, right? So those are your your initial blog topics, which are gonna be your initial ebook topics, which are going to be your initial podcast topics, right? So go down here, you see this? Hair bundles hashtags. Hashtags are important. See this? Hashtags for bundles on Instagram. So these are the top 10 bundles hashtags that are trending right now. Okay? And here go. If you go over here, these are the hashtags. So then what you do is you use these hashtags in your blog, and that gives you the keyword search links, right? So these are the most, what does it say? Hairstyles, Brazilian hair, closures, hashtag sewing, wig, lace wigs, human hair, lace closure, beauty, natural hair. So those are all the hashtags that are trending right now. So you want to use them. So see this right here? So here's the hack, ladies. So you're gonna copy the hashtags. I just copied it, it has the button. And then you're gonna go to, let's say Microsoft Word, okay, which is right here. All right, so I'm gonna click on Microsoft Word. I'm gonna get a new document, create. This is what you wanna do. Okay, so what you're gonna do is blog topics. We already said what Google told us to do if you're in the hair industry. So it's gonna be hair frontals. I don't know if I spelled that right, I'm sorry. Hair closures, hair wholesale. Okay, so those are your first topics. Then you're gonna keep your hashtags. And I just got all of the top hashtags. So edit, paste. Those are all the hashtags that are trending in Google, that are trending in social media, that are popular for this topic. So when you start to blog, these are your 3 blog topics and your 3 blog, your podcasts. And then you're gonna put these hashtags in each of those blogs so that they'll ping back to your content, okay? And you get that from Google. So all you have to do is go to Google and do the search for your business, okay? So watch this. Let's just do, I'm sorry. Let's do another industry besides hair since it's so popular. Let's do tutoring services, right? So let's do homeschool. I don't know if homeschool, okay. So here's homeschool. Of course, it's gonna be my location first. Homeschooling, homeschool programs, and then New Jersey, Delaware. These are all in proximity in homeschool curriculum, right? So let's see if I separate it out because I made it together. So let's see if I do, okay, there we go. Okay, so let's say you run a tutoring service or you do homeschool. So homeschoolology is just somebody's business. They're coming up on top. But see, look, homeschool programs, homeschool options, homeschool online. So we're gonna leave New Jersey, that's close proximity to me. We're gonna leave that alone, homeschooling during COVID. So what you're gonna do is, watch this. You're gonna take a snapshot of these. So you're gonna go into your Word and you're gonna, if you're a tutoring service, you're gonna do blog topics because you're gonna do what's trending at the top of Google first. Homeschool, what did it say? Let me see, homeschool programs, options, and online. Homeschool programs. You're gonna blog about homeschool programs, homeschool options, homeschool online, homeschool online. And you're gonna give resources and values about that, right? But the most important thing you wanna do is find what's trending. So let's just click on programs. And here, again, like I said, here's the paid ads, okay? And then it has the best 7 online homeschools. So what you can do, since this is trending at the top of Google, when you Google, what do you want to do? In your blog, you want to reference that. Oh, I forgot to put copy. Hold on. So you're going to edit, copy. This is the content that's coming at the top of Google. So you want to make sure that you address that same content in your blog because it's already ranking at the top of Google. And then you can just send links. These are the backlinks to the resources, right? So wait. Now, how do you make sure your content ranks? Top hashtags. See how it says top hashtags on Instagram, on Today, on TikTok? But we're just going to do top hashtags for the subject, right? Homeschool. Okay, so here's the hashtags for homeschooling on Instagram and Twitter. And they're right here. You're going to copy them. Okay, so these are the most popular Instagram hashtags for homeschooling. You're going to copy. This is the hack, y'all. This is how you're ranking and getting indexed by Google with your content. And there's the hashtags you're going to use right here, all of these in your blog entries. Because the whole point is Google is an algorithmic system. So all it does is crawl the web, searching for information, documentation, and the answers to questions because it's a query-based algorithm. So what you're doing is now taking the content that's ranking at the top of Google and the hashtags that are ranking and the most popular, and then you are creating the topics of your blog. That's why when people say, I don't know how to blog, I don't know how to write. Oh girl, you ain't gotta know how to write. All you gotta do is know what's ranking in Google. and just go right ahead and write about that. But it has to be in your subject matter. You have to be an expert in it. You have to be an educator. You have to know what you're talking about. You can't be blogging about stuff you don't know what you're talking about. You want to blog according to your gifts and your business and your products and your services and the things you know how to talk about, because that's you walking in your gifts. And then what happens is you can begin to monetize. You will be able to monetize because you're now including the hashtags, the top keywords and what's being searched, and even the references that are coming up at the top of Google's list. So that's it, ladies. I just wanted to jump on real quick and give you these hacks and these facts and see and show you how it works and how it's not rocket science. It's just science and all mathematics. So you don't have to make it harder than what it is. Let your fingers do the walking, and this is how you do it. Okay? All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to you later.